Down? Good. As you guys can see, we are taking the truck right now. And that's because we are picking up a new toy for the FJ.
Can't even see with.
Alright, so right now we're at a terminal carrier where trucks drop off all their packages and everything. And since it's a very large package and I didn't want to spend the extra, I think, $100 to have it shipped directly to my house, I decided to pick it right at the terminal. So what we're actually getting is a new front bumper. Now the bumper I got right now in the FJ is great, but it's not technically supposed to have a winch on it. So that being said, we're going to pick up the bumper right now and load it all up and bring it back home. So I'll load it up. I am excited about this because I've always wanted this bumper ever since I started looking into FJs and everything. So it's cool to finally have it. So yeah, let's get it back home. Alright, so we just finished unwrapping the new DeMello FJC Rally Steel Bumper. As you can see, it took a little bit because they did a really good job wrapping everything. This is the older style. I like the combination of solid to exposed to solid again. Now, if they had an aluminum version of this, I would have opted for that. But unfortunately, since this is an older style, it only came in steel. And I'm assuming they can only do steel tubing like this for the strength and rigidity, and they can't really do that with the aluminum. Another great thing I liked is this half hoop design. And it has, instead of just a traditional tubular bar over, it has this additional piece right here. Now this might be good for rigidity, but the strength behind it, but also I think it looks amazing. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna sand down any of the surface rust that's on the bumper. So if you're able to see this, you actually see handprints, and that's probably from someone handling this with their bare hands or maybe even gloves. But all we're doing is we're taking this, rubbing it off just like that. Then we're gonna clean it off with some acetone, wipe down, and then spray. That wasn't good. That was very loose. Oh, jeez. Damn, all these are very loose. comparison of the old bumper. This is the N-FAB one. It was a good bumper. I liked it a lot, but I honestly didn't like how it looked with the winch, and also the winch was unprotected. So we now are going to install the DeMello FJC rally bumper. We're going to install the winch first, and then we're going to put this up onto the car. All right, so it's been about 2 months since I have installed this DeMello FJC steel rally bumper, and let me tell you, it's a bumper. Now, the reason why I just say it's just a bumper is because I've yet to actually use it for any actual steel bumper purposes. As in, like, I haven't need to use this thing. This is like the worst review ever. But what I mean is that I didn't hit any deers. I didn't have to pull anyone out with the winch or myself out with the winch, but it looks good. Still looks great. After 2 months of me just doing my own DIY from Harbor Freight cheap spray. You know what, come to think about it, this review is probably more for the Harbor Freight brand bed liner I use on this, because I know that this bumper itself is solid, that whatever I put through it, it'll probably do its job. But since I didn't have it powder coated, a lot of people, even myself, was questioning if the bed liner from Harbor Freight would actually stay on. So I'll safe to say that it did a really, really good job. Like, I'm actually very impressed by the cheap spray-on bed liner. As I look around the car, I don't see any chips. Everything is still black. Everything still looks good. But because I've had this bumper on this car, I've been much, much more confident in anywhere I drive. I actually took the FJ for the first time off-roading, and when I mean off-roading, I mean off-roading. I did not care at all of what I was going through. Now, if you notice in the video that we relocated the control box from the winch, and honestly, I just threw it on the side. It's kind of just dangling there. So let's, for the first time, see if it still works, because I haven't tested it since I put it back on the car. So let's turn on this wireless horn remote. Woo! All right, that's good to know that still works with the control box just off to the side, not even zip tied or bolted down. And the reason why I'm shocked is because it's kind of upside down where water can easily get into there. I know it's sealed off from the elements, but this car has been through lots and lots of rain, been submerged into giant puddles, splashed on. Overall, I can't really say anything bad about this bumper. It's a really good looking bumper. Honestly, I think the best looking bumper that's out on the market for the FJ, minus the Tinker, whatever brand that is. But I think this is the best you can get for this price point with this looks. So the only other thing I'm gonna do to this bumper is add lights on the side and probably get a bigger shackle. But other than that, it's a bumper, guys. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial or DIY how to install this, there's much better videos out there online. Mine was pretty cut and dry because I already had the previous N-FAB bumper on the car, so everything was already trimmed out of the way, and just for me to just take off a bumper and put a bumper back on. But other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe because I have a lot more videos coming through and lots more adventures planned. So that being said, I'll catch you guys next time.